Yo, what's up guys, this is Rogers123 here. Sorry for my chair creaking in the back. Thought I would do another podcast, but not on Remnant, but Borderlands 3, because there's a whole bunch of new content that has came out for Borderlands 3. Let me just see here. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong, Remnant's cool and everything. Hopefully most people have gone over that VIP issue. I have started my own accommodation on PlayStation for that, and I'm playing with my brother Wolfenstein Youngblood, but obviously we only have so much time left. One part, the stream that I did today is up, so if you guys want to go see that, you can. It is in one of the tags on this podcast. And then there's also a few other things if you want to see something else. Let's see here. Alright. So, I don't know how long I'm going to do this for, but I think what I'm going to show is this stuff, as well as go over Wolfenstein Youngblood, what I'm playing now. Apparently it's not the best game ever. I know that, and I want people to understand, but at the same time, please watch my stuff. If you want to see more of gameplay of my own, I did just earlier do a Star Wars live stream, so if you want to see that, that's cool too. But we are on the main page. Let's see, so planets. So this is interesting. Let me just see, yeah, you guys can see. So there's Athenius, Pandora, which is like, we already know. Promethea, Eden 6, Anthenius. I guess you say that. So, for example, Pandora, let's start with there, because that's like the basic, place everybody knows of. So there's Worldland Rest, Sun Smash Camp, Holy Broadcast Center, Pandora Highlights. So, info. Barely a habitable rock that the children of the vault have made their homeworld Pandora. Oh, wait a sec. Can you guys really hear me? No, I gotta switch my mic over to... There we go. Now you guys can hear me better. Sorry about that. That was quite quiet. I have like different modes on my Blue Yeti. Okay, so a barely habitable rock that the children of the vault have made their home world. Pandora is seeing a hot desert, vicious wildlife, and burgeoning bandit population have proved too much for all have tried to tame the planet and exploit its resources. The ruins of Dehel, Atlas, and Hyperion facilities litter the landscapes inhabited by all manner of slags, rack, verkids, and spider rats that are intent on eating and killing you, usually in that order. I am too tired to read by far, but let's see this trailer here. There's a trailer. Yeah, oh my god. There's always this stuff. I mean, it is rated mature, which the good thing about Remnant is it is rated 17 plus mature, meaning that it's quite good with that. Let's see here. I'm gonna mute myself and have you guys listen to this. What is going on here? Oh, there we go. No, that's... okay. Oh my god, my ears. Okay. Sorry about
Things
that.
I call Jeff, because I don't
forget
know
that he's the most
We have talked about this, Steve! Jesus H. Reindeer games, my dude! Don't kill things when I'm on camera!
Hey-oh.
In the majestic, expansive sands of a world like Pandora, we must do everything in our power to protect the flora and fauna from the bandits and sometimes vault hunters that would damage them.
Help!
Listen, please. A chance like this isn't gonna come around again. Do not fuck this up for us. Don't you fucking do that! I went to bat for you at the network. You shoot at everything you film. For a lot of people hiring camera crews, that is a deal breaker, but not for me. I believe in you.
Oh!
Please don't say those words around here anymore, because it might cause you a slight case of the dismembered heads. Will we yet see a spider ant? A trash feeder? Time will tell. All we ever set out to do was become monstrously famous with minimal effort, but...
Alright, so that was that. Let me just see here. Let me switch you guys back over. We'll go to the next planet here. Is there anything interesting? Oh god, I'm extremely tired, by the way. I did quite a bit today. And then this morning I did that gameplay, as I already mentioned. When Remnant does come out officially the 20th, I know you guys might have watched like other videos and such on, Remnant from the Ashes, but I'm hoping you guys do see my stuff as well, because I'll be on PlayStation. So if you want to see some PlayStation live streaming gameplay, you will be able to. So don't forget that. Just mentioning that. Let's see here. My Patreon was linked. I think it is good to go. I just gotta connect you guys can actually buy tiers or make your own, as I said before. It's just I have to actually connect the way that I collect the money at the end. That's all I gotta do. But yeah, you guys should be able to pay for tiers and stuff. So if you decide to actually donate and buy a membership on my Patreon, just tell me in the comments if something has gone wrong, like if it doesn't work or something yet, if you do that, as well as I'm still developing the Discord. So I do have a link even in this description, like my Twitch. I haven't used that yet, so that'll probably stay there for a while. My Discord isn't made yet, and then the Instagram. I haven't really used that yet either. I'm still deciding if I keep that there, but if you guys actually leave a comment saying if you want me to do Instagram and such, that could be like a kind of like a weekly thing I post, like just some top videos that I do or whatever. But let's get to the next one here. So Promethea. So let's see here. Titan Skyway, Atlas Campus, Meridian Seaport. Home to the Atlas Corporation headquarters, Promethea is a metropolitan world covered in futuristic towers. That's the best way to, okay. Of chrome and glass. A recent siege by Malwillion has turned the urban environment into a war zone. Their mechanized infantry patrol the streets. Rodent/insects hybrids known as the Ratchets infest the sewers and back alleys, and the children of Vault are seizing the opportunity to recruit displayed and disgruntled citizens. Atlas CEO Rise Struckfork is getting desperate. Okay. That's different. There are a few different pictures here. I'm guessing those are the rats. This looks interesting. Some sort of robot cleanup crew. This is actually quite nice. I feel like this is going to be one of my favorite places. I did show on a podcast I did a while ago. Some gameplay on that place as well as Pandora. And then Eden 6. Looks like a jungle. A backwater swampland, a planet, a family home of Jacob's clan. Eden 6 is covered by lush, greenish, and stagnant waters dotted with occasional settlements and the rust hulks of crashed spaceships. Civilization has never fully taken a hold here, and indigenous dangers, including ravenous saurians and semi-sentient jabbers, effectively rule the planet. As if they didn't already have enough to worry about, the children of the vault have a presence here as well. Are they just like everywhere? Jacobs Manor, Fort Sunshine, Ambermere. I didn't see that last part. But I got my LEDs, so those are already set up. I did set those up today, so that's why I didn't do a podcast right away. Athenas? Is that how you say it? Athenas? I don't know how to say that. If you guys know how to say that, and feel like just tell me in the comments how to pronounce it. If I pronounce it wrong, ask if you guys even care. That's up to you. A misty, tranquil planet that has recently attached the wrong kind of attention. Athenas is mostly uninhabited save for a sect of monks known as the Order of the Impending Storm, who have made their way home in the high peaks of the mountains. What secrets do they guard here inside ancient walls that were built long before humans set foot on Athenas? Wow. I don't know. I gotta say, Remnant has this kind of vibe to it where it's more mysterious. This kind of seems like, I don't know. What's the news lately? Let's see this. I've been kind of watching a few different things, and I've seen some things about it. Let's see. Meet the Borderlands stream team. I'm okay. I don't really care about that unless you guys do. You could go to their website and check their team. Earn VIP points for playing Borderlands this weekend. How do you even do that? Whether you're a veteran Borderlands fan looking to visit the series' roots or a relative newcomer looking to experience the original looter shooter while you wait for Borderlands 3, Borderlands Game of the Year Edition has you covered with your Member of the Vault Insider program. Playing Borderlands Game of the Year Edition on PlayStation 4, PC, or Xbox One this weekend is also a great way for you to earn VIP points. He was like, why is the graphics so poopy here? Oh my gosh. So pretty much they're trying to really get their game out there. I get by that is, so if you guys want to do that. I don't want to. Oh, I don't. I'm not willing to do that. Ooh. Okay, so now there's interactable Borderlands 3 skill trees. Four new Vault Hunters of Borderlands 3 are all well versed in a wide variety of weaponry, but what really sets them apart from the average mercenary are their unique skill sets. As you level up in Borderlands 3, following its September 13 launch, you'll spend points in your chosen Vault Hunter unique skill tree to tailor them to your preferred playstyle. You don't have to wait to start figuring out what the branches of the skill trees you're most interested in to hop over the pages dedicated to explore their interactive. Okay, so what if I go Mose the Gunner? Oh, they do have interactable too. Alright, well, first of all, we're gonna go over. Can we go back? Okay, well, I guess we're going over Mose the Gunner. So let's see what she has. Obviously, she specializes in weapons and her Titan. So, action skill. The railgun fires electrified high-velocity projectiles that deal shock damage. It's like a bullet, only bigger and faster and wrapped in lightning. So, say if you want to... So then you just equip them in the action skills. I guess there's only... Oh, no. Okay, so you can have up to 2 skill trees. So then this one is... The V-35 is a semi-automatic grenade launcher. Grenades are not affected by Moses equipped with grenades mode, for when the V-35 just isn't enough. The minigun is capable of sustained rapid fire, firing for a long period, causing the minigun to overheat, rendering it inoperable for a few seconds. Put a little lid in there and see what falls over. I'll probably go with the explosive thing. Let's equip that there. So let's go from back here. So then, first of all, so when Moses reloads, she loses a small amount of portion of her health and grants additional incendiary damage to her and her allies' rounds for a few seconds. Okay, that's kind of a skill. I don't like that. Iron Bear gains a bubble shield that reduces damage taken. Okay, this sounds nice. So how do we... No, okay. While most shields are active, she gains damage reduction and increased gun damage. So and then there's other things. There's, you know, the action skills. Okay, so there's a huge variation here. Skill points. So pretty much at some point you'll have 48 skill points. How am I to... Oh, okay. So pretty much you can buy certain things. So say I want for this. And like a portion of Moses' health is... Okay, and then let's go for something like this. Can we get this or do we gotta get like the other thing first? Oh, so you gotta get up to one of these. So can I like... Okay. So you gotta get more. Okay, that's kind of weird. So increase... This sounds really nice, actually. Let's go... I'll go max out with that. And then we'll upgrade our shield all the way. Most of my shields increase, then she gains resistance to shock damage. We'll do this all the way. And then what's this? Whenever Moses scores a critical hit, she deals bonus incendiary damage. Nice. So that'll do that. Get one of these. Get like one of those? Okay. Okay, and then it's like, most shield recharge delays reduce and her shield recharge increase. That sounds good. Most gun damage increase depending on how low her health is. She had lower health, the greater increase. And then it seems like, oh wait, can you just max out everything? Oh, so you can max out like the skill tree. Oh, that's if you want to. You can max out pretty much almost one whole skill tree and have a bit of another. Or you could like go for like something else. So it really depends on what you want to play, what you want to do, it seems like. Oh, this is quite different. Well, yeah, let's say I went all with this. Obviously, I would have a second one here. What's this? The rail. What's this? Yeah, that one sounds better. And then let's do this one, I guess. Okay, so yeah, I guess that would be like, you know, my kind of setup. It's a bit different, but that's just how I would probably do it if I was playing this person. I'm definitely not going to play this person though. So that's also a thing. Let's see here. Let's see another video of theirs. So let's get off their website now. They had a few different things there. IGN has some 4-player co-op.
Mech time, baby. We gotta open.
We've arrived. What is next?
Mech time, baby. We gotta open it up and get me inside that beautiful thing. The manual override on top. Just gotta get to it.
I've heard of right there, Lego, but this is what Lego means.
Closer, will you? Take that, you ganky nub!
wherever I fit. I'm in. How do I look?
So you're just going to rebear it?
Okay, yeah, I get it. I look a little weird, but check out these weapon systems. Nice, wreck. I can finally kick some ass. Navigate.
Instruction manual.
I'm gonna have kind of their voices in the background, or the gameplay kind of playing in the background, but I'll talk. Wow, there's a lot of different things here.
I'm at the bridge. Valex, you here? Guess not.
Wait a sec, I thought you didn't have to go in there, because I remember there was a live stream where it's like you could just automatically purchase all ammo. Or maybe he doesn't have enough to do that, I don't know how that works. Oh, jeez. So this is like a boss. They're around level 26. He died there. Their teammate is dying. I believe you spectate when you die. Oh, was the dude that I would play as one down? Holy crap, this is intense. So it looks like the boss battles are quite unique. I actually quite think this is interesting. Probably the maps are going to be quite huge and different. Yeah. While we're listening to this, I just want to talk about my own channel, because obviously I gotta do that. Yeah, this is actually quite interesting. I kind of like this. I'll probably pre-order Borderlands, but I think, doesn't it come out like in 2020? I don't know. Anyways, yeah. This is a lot of dying noises, so I might as well just talk anyways over it. And gunshot sounds, but definitely I will be doing Remnant. I don't know exact timings yet, but when I do my podcast tomorrow, or whatever I do tomorrow, I might do another Star Wars live stream, and I might do some more for Wolfenstein Youngblood. Both my brother and I just got to like level 20 in it, so we did a live stream on that, like part 3. Oh my god, what are those little gremlin things? Geneon. That's really weird. What planet are they even on? Like the swamp planet? Weird. Holy. Anyways, I'm definitely thinking that I'll probably, since it's a Tuesday, I'll probably wake up early in the morning to play Remnant. Probably, I don't know if we're gonna do 4 now. Probably like 6. I think we're gonna start at 6. Because I don't, on a Tuesday I have work, but I don't have to go to work until like later on. So we'll probably do, oh, okay. So we'll probably wake up and do, and there has been no actual PS4 gameplay yet shown other than like early access gameplay. So that's the good thing about, oh, I can even see my own live stream right now. That. So we're going to move on to Wolfenstein. I just want to show a little bit of it, and then we'll see here.
Very well at all.
We'll go back over to the news page on Borderlands 3. I just wanted to show you guys how the story is kind of horrible.
Wolfenstein's main pillars of gameplay is stealth, and having to do stealth cooperatively.
Yeah, stealth is terrible. I just want to skip a few things around this. Stealth is
Enjoyable,
like, just
unless
terrible.
you and your buddy aren't on the same page.
Ren, get your ass over here.
I'm trying.
It's a co-op segment. We both have to-
Oh, I hate that type of thing. Wunderbar.
No.
And then you gotta do things
I know,
like
I see
that.
it. I'm
That just
exploring.
seems like
Fuck's sake.
terrible. I noticed streaming on my computer is really good too. So definitely when the Elgato comes about, it'll be really nice. I just wanted to show you that little snippet there. We're pretty much like Borderlands. Youngblood has turned into like this $40 game that you kind of think was going to be good because it's like part of the Wolfenstein series, but really they just kind of like went straight up laid back and were just like, give us some extra money. But I mean, like Bethesda, they did work with it, that game, so obviously they're just gonna try and steal people's money. That's kind of like what their company does. But speaking of companies, my MSI computer and other stuff that I've ordered from actually Memory. Let me look it up. Memory Express. So I thought I would just give them a shout out because their help has been excellent. I know I haven't really been doing any of the talking to them. My parents have been. Since it's like quite a big purchase and such, so they gotta opt in there because of legal stuff and all that. But yeah, these guys are amazing. I purchased mine from Calgary. I believe they do have different places. I don't actually know where, but like laptops. I did show in another stream what laptop I got. I'll be talking about it more when it comes, but it's the MSI 7576. So one of the newest of the new things. It's amazing. It's better than pretty much most desktops. Apparently the GT75, no, the GT76, sorry, is the one I'm getting for MSI, but the GT75 actually stopped being ordered because of overheating issues and just melting of inside of the parts because it can't handle anything. So MSI just stopped making it. You don't have to get super expensive stuff here either. They sell like $50 computers, $250 computers, and they're really good, nice help. And depending on what type of shipping you purchase, or if you get it directly at the store, they have those shipped out. So, anyways, back to the podcast. So, let's see, what should we search up now? Back to Borderlands 3. I was gonna go back to their website just to show, because we went over planets kind of all over, if you know what I mean. I feel like, the bad guys in this game, like the main bad guys, excuse me, I just kind of like, maybe it's just me, they're just kind of boring. Like, I just don't know what to think of them. Yeah, what's the timeline? I don't understand what's really happening here. I played Borderlands. I did one live stream and that was it. Borderlands. Okay. So, you ready for another story? Well, every story must start at the beginning, and this story begins here on Pandora. And like most stories within telling, it begins with a vault. Years ago, people spent their whole lives chasing the legend of the vault, now knowing if it was anything more than a fairy tale. That's all changed one day when 4 vault hunters, guided by a mysterious guardian angel, found a vault key, or at least a piece of one. Okay, yeah. So they fought their way through all kinds of soldiers, skags, and psychos, searching for the scattered fragments of the vault key. With the Angels' help, they pieced together the key, only to have it stolen by Crimson Lance, the personal army of the Atlas Corporation, led by Commandant Steely. The Lance raced to the vault with the Vault Hunters only one step behind. With the stolen key, the Lance opened the vault, but were unprepared for what was inside. Let's see. The legend has told of riches beyond dreaming of wealth, alien technology, heavy weapons, but it was a nightmare that emerged. An alien horror of lasers and tentacles threatening to consume the universe. Okay. And through the Vault Hunters saw this as nothing but a disappointment that there were... Disappointment, there were others who saw the inspiration, opportunity, and power. Can you do Borderlands 2? So Borderlands 2 came along now. And then, after the Vault Hunters opening, priceless alien mineral grew all across the planet. Iridium, the CEO of Hyperion, a corporation of Trident named Handsome Jack, soon set his greedy sights on Pandora. Hyperion harvested iridium as they scoured the planet for a new vault, the planet of the Warrior. The Vault of the Warrior. Just as before the rumors of the Vault later... Oh, sorry. I'm going to end this podcast here. I just kind of wanted to cover a little bit of Borderlands. I could cover more. I just want to see how good this podcast does. And if it does well, and if other people that know about my channel, and if you guys have friends or something, tell them to subscribe or support the channel. And if I know that these podcasts are getting supported, I'll do more podcasts. Or if sorry, those were my headphones. If other things are getting more supported, then I'll do more streaming sessions on different games and stuff, or do streaming discussions. Definitely want to do Remnant with my brother. I can answer questions, so that is another thing I do. I notice when people are in chat. I even noticed this with the community manager of SoFetch. People in the comment section are just like, answer me, and there's a few people like that. I'm gonna do the same thing and not answer to those people. So if you do want an answer, just ask politely. You can get into kind of like a discussion where there is an argument about something. I'm fine with those. I like discussions like that, where it's like you can either kind of like settle something out or talk about, different kind of conspiracies between companies, all that kind of thing. I enjoy doing those. That's why I kind of started these podcasts. I do have different playlists. I should start actually linking those to my videos. So I'll go to my About section of my YouTube and link them there so they automatically go to different live streams and podcasts I do. But, yeah, so that does make my life easier when I know if it's getting supported or not, just so I know how much work I should put into these podcasts. That's the kind of thing I need to know as well. And if you really like my channel and such, and you're just like, wow, this guy's amazing, something like that, I don't know if you do now. I'm not trying to change your thoughts on who I am, but if you really do think this is good, then you can actually go to my Patreon. And if there's any problems there and you do want to invest in a membership there, just comment to me. I always get notifications on my YouTube. I will always answer the comments as long as they are positive and friendly and helpful and discussion based and, arguments against, different things and such. And even then, you can even tell me, like, I didn't like this video because of this and that. You don't just, You don't have to be like, this video is like useless or something like that, and like not tell me what I'm doing wrong, because that doesn't help me. So why would I even answer to that, right? And I would like to know more if people don't like something. So don't just like, I know some people will like dislike a video, but they don't, in the comment like one thing or two, but it doesn't actually tell you anything. Just if you want to actually tell me what's wrong, that's okay. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Everything's fine with that too as well. So I'm gonna end it here. I have to. But yeah, I will do more podcasts in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell button. See you guys later.